Oops. Good evening, everyone. Sort myself out here. Right, we're on. We're off and rocking and rolling. We're ready to rock. Come on. How are we all? Good evening. Good evening. Whew. It's been a mad rush. Just got back from football about 10 to 8. I've had to have my dinner as well, so that I can play all the way to a finish, no distractions. Hence why I'm a little bit late, but I've done my best. I've done my best to get here as soon as I can, because I just thought, you know what, I want to play the game this evening. I don't want to wait till Sunday. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So we'll play now. We shall play now. How was Chester? Oh, Chester was very nice. Chester was very nice. The weather was glorious. Yeah, we had good fun. Went to Chester Zoo. I could tell you a tale, but I'll probably tell you. I'll tell you it when I've got more time. Maybe on Saturday with when I'm streaming. What's its face? Metro. But basically, obviously, I took the wheelchair from my mum so I could push around in the wheelchair because there was no way she could walk around the entirety of Chester Zoo, and we got to the Chester Zoo. She got out of the car, I got out of the car. We're getting the picnic out. We bought a little picnic, getting the picnic bags out, and I got the wheelchair out because I put it in the night before, you see. Got the wheelchair out, flat tyre. Flipping flat tyre. So in the right performance, having to try to get a wheelchair from Chester Zoo, which we eventually did, which was we were thankful for. Jordan from car parking, thank you very much. He got us a wheelchair, but anyway, that was a great start to things. But yeah, other than that, there wasn't too many calamities. Other than when I was having afternoon tea on the Tuesday afternoon after getting back from Chester Zoo, we had afternoon tea in the dining room of this lovely hotel, really, really nice hotel, and a wasp decided to fly in. Nobody else in the dining room was bothered by the wasp, but I'm trying to tell the waitresses, can you kill it or get rid of it or do something? Because I've got a phobia of the damn things. So I couldn't rest. I couldn't eat my afternoon tea in peace because the wasp was flying around the place. And every 5 minutes I'm looking around, it's flying past my head. I'm freaking out, standing up, causing a scene. So I'm surprised that the Earl Grey didn't go flying off the table. But anyway, so that ruined my afternoon tea, must be said. But anyway, shout out to Jordan. But apart from that, everything went smoothly. Yeah, everything went smoothly, and the icing on the cake was the fact that we went to there was a farm shop about half a mile up the road from the hotel. So on the way to Chester yesterday, we stopped off at the farm shop after leaving the hotel and proceeded to spend about £38 on jams, chutneys, shortbreads, millionaire shortbreads, Viennese whirls, a Bakewell cake, some croissants, loads of sweet goodies, sweet treats, which is no use, not ornament, because I'm on a bloody diet. But anyway, there you go. But they were very tasty.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds.
Ah, yes, indeed. That's how we ended the last session. Good old Sister Goblin. Running off. She did. She ran away.
Allison, wake up.
The hell? Like Hansel and Gretel.
You killed me.
Only a bit more menacing. Some freaky nightmare. Bloody hell. Oh, that sound, yeah.
She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in a deep and ancient wood.
You killed me.
You killed me!
And that's why you don't have cheese before you go to bed, folks, okay? What a load of baloney. Right. Shelley, you ask what the game's about. Well, there's two twins, naturally two of them. And one of them stabbed the mother because she was freaking out. She pulled a gun on the other twin. Sorry, my Danish friends, again, apologies. Ah, we can read, finally. Right, okay. Thank you. Hello, Joe. Welcome, Mark, also. Okay. I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left the file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet Dee for lunch, you can drop off the documents and I'll make some copies. Take it easy, Uncle Eddie. My famous buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold in the kitchen. Oh, where are waffles? Right, okay. Are you still here, Shelley? I will give you a quick précis of the game now that we can... now we have a breather from the nightmares that we were having. Oh. So this is where we started the game, right? Yeah, this is the room we started the game in. Good old Vecchi. Veni vidi vecchi.
There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had.
Ooh.
Good to know I look just as bad as I feel.
Oh. Good old controls playing up again.
I could do my laundry.
Nah.
Ugh. Maybe later.
Yeah, laundry's boring. Forget laundry. Best place for laundry is on the floor. That's what I
Wish I
say.
could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world. How did we go from being so alike to total opposites? I gotta think about something else. Now would be a good time to stop smoking and maybe do a detox at 12. I guess I'll have to start fresh with these in Juneau.
Good old coffee cards.
I never imagined Uncle Eddie was hiding so many things from me. I could use a Michael pep talk.
Right, I think we've got everything here. I think it might be time to go grab some waffles. Oh, wait a second. Hang on.
Never could bring myself to send these. Whenever I tried to tell him how much I missed him, it felt unfair.
I know we haven't talked by phone for a while, and I think that's mostly my fault, so I'm sorry. I've just been so wrapped up in my own problems, sometimes I forget you aren't that far away. Senior year has been the worst ever. I dated this guy for a few months, Bobby, hopefully you don't remember him, only to realise he was a total jerk who doesn't give a shit about me. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out, or why I let it take over my entire school year. I honestly feel so stupid, but I also feel stupid for feeling stupid. Anyway, I think what I'm trying to say is life sucks without you. I miss you. I miss your presence. I miss talking in our voice. Do you want to come to my graduation party next Friday? Nothing amazing. We'll just have dinner with Uncle Eddie and some neighbours. Tessa might swing by. Don't know why I'm writing a letter, but maybe with all the time apart, I've forgotten how to communicate with you. Well, it's a dying art form, my dear, writing letters. Serve you well. Oops. Come on. Opening doors can be a challenge, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I gotta take care of that rental application.
Let's have a quick look out the window first, though. Look at that. What a nice view. What a nice view to wake up to, eh? You know, you'd see it out of our window as well. Yeah, look at that. You know, you got to admit it would be rather pleasant looking at that. Yeah, get up in the morning. Certainly. Football's good. I think we won 7-2, and I scored 2. So, all in all, a good day in the office.
The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter.
Oh, this is the tidal schedule and the sunrise and sunset schedule. It was a league game. Our first league game back, well, because I play in a Sunday league and I play in a Thursday league. This was our first Thursday league back since March. My first Thursday league match since February. Yes, it was good to be back.
I miss the slopes. Eddie looks so young here.
That's Eddie? Goodness me.
What the?
Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't do that to me, game. Start freaking me out like that. Bloody hell.
I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak.
Am I supposed to be finding a memory, or is she just freaking out here? No. Nothing's springing into focus. Yeah, let's go grab some breakfast.
I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head. I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this.
Ooh, hang on. Before we even do anything, we've got to have those waffles. Come on.
I can't really eat anything right now.
What? What do you mean? Buckwheat waffles, hello? Dear. Things must be bad if you can't eat waffles, I'm telling you.
Maybe if I make something for Dee, it'll help calm me down.
What does that say? Don't forget the birthday gift. Right. The Elders Association. Okay.
I should have let myself enjoy these trips more.
We have got a date booked with Dee for lunch today, apparently. Oop. This is Michael's special creamy crab hot pot. Ooh, now I've never had crab hot pot, but it does sound rather delicious. Saute some grated onion and garlic in melted butter over low to medium heat. Add celery and carrot and wait until they're soft. Add potatoes, vegetable broth and seasoning to taste. Celery salt, black pepper, paprika, crushed red pepper flakes. Cover and simmer until the potatoes are cooked. Add creamy corn and crab meat, fresh parsley, heat and simmer. Serve hot in bowls with wedges of lemon on the side. Sounds pretty nice, to be fair. Pretty tasty. Crab hot pot. The kind of dish that would warm you up on a cold day. Ooh.
Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs.
ID. Oh.
Emily, Allison.
Oh.
How could you do this to me?
What's going on? What's going on?
Fuck. I've got to think about something else. Focus. ID and pay stubs.
Okay, ID and pay stubs. Come on, let's focus. Just double checking here. Any ID or pay stub? No, just still that. Still the crab hot pot recipe. Until you face it, my dear, it's not going to go away. Hate to tell you this, but
Eddie says there's a plant for every pain.
ginger
Except heartache.
tea, chamomile, peppermint tea, wild rose tea. I don't see Earl Grey tea there. What is this heresy?
I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday. Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere. Anywhere.
I've already had my dinner. I had it before I started playing. It was pasta bolognese with lamb mince. Very nice. Onion, garlic, peppers. It's very tasty. Only a small portion though. I'm having to claw back a few calories after the last 2 days. I might have overindulged a touch. Just a little touch.
I almost wish the house had burned down last night. Then I'd never have to see it again. Ah, here's my ID.
Aha, ID. That's a good start. All right. Pay stubs, are they in there also? Oh!
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. How do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child. My clan deserves better.
Oh, stop it, Allison. You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
So there don't seem to be memories, right? They're just like her imagination running wild, basically.
God, the world feels so fucking small right now. I've got to find a way to get out of my head. Eddie loved his Mishka so much.
Oh, little Mishka. Little Mishka.
I haven't had any time to sketch lately.
Nope, we haven't got time to sketch now either. We are looking for pay stubs. Oh!
Allison, please. It's a damn shame.
Come on, Allison. Don't start.
Oh!
Swore, Allison.
Huh? Everywhere she turns, whee!
This is nothing.
She's having a breakdown. Put some music
I don't
on.
feel like listening to anything right now.
Well, it doesn't matter what you feel like. Just do something.
I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this. I wonder what Michael would think about all this. Would he even get it?
Oh.
I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record.
Okay, I seem to have missed pay stubs. Where are they? Is there another room down here?
The paperwork's not down there.
Okay. Oh, what's this? What's this?
He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community.
Dear Chief Brown, thank you so much for bringing our children home safe last weekend. Without you, they might have gotten behind the wheel and who knows what could have happened to them or anyone else. We'll always be grateful for your wisdom. Thanks again for keeping this off the books. They are good kids who made a mistake, and Lord knows how a police record can compromise a child's future. We know they will remember your words for a long time, but please rest assured that we will do whatever we can to make sure they understand the extent of what could have occurred, so they can raise awareness among their peers in the community. God bless you, Gail and Toby Locklear, Karen and Brodie Moore. Yes, a lot of flannel. Whatever they did, they'll be doing it again next week. Kids have short memories. Trust me. Ooh, now where is
Eddie
this?
looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. God, feels like my head's full of screeching monkeys right now.
Is this Eddie's room? Oh well, might as well have a nose in here.
I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name. Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed. Eddie must have been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me.
Motown Babes. Can't beat a bit of Motown, I tell you that much. How do
I
I
haven't
get...
heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust.
Oh,
I don't think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing.
Claire.
But I shouldn't be snooping in here.
Well, I did think that, I did think we shouldn't be snooping, but I couldn't help myself. You know, I could not help myself. Kind of just fell into the wardrobe, you know. Fell into his room, really. You know, against my better judgment.
A secret keeper in her secret keep.
Oh, another Book of Goblins puzzle.
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
Oh no, you're giving me puzzles now. Right, okay. So it's got it's got the eye and it's got the eye, a keyhole in the eye, and 3 eyelashes. Let's take a look. Oh, it's this again. So what? How do you open it?
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
Is there? Well, I don't know. What do we need to be figuring out? It just seems very vague. It doesn't give us a code or anything like that. So it's this story about the goblins and their voice. We've read this before. There were numbers in the pages. Hairbrush. A silver-handled hairbrush. Is that the key?
Looks like this is coin operated.
There's a coin operated. Well, don't we need a coin to put in it? Regardless of what the book says?
Looks like this is coin operated.
No. I don't know. Seems a bit bizarre. I would imagine we would need a coin then, surely. Without a coin, doesn't matter how much you read the book.
This is personal.
Oh, my dear. Oh, is it? Shall we?
Marianne,
Oh,
what's going on with you lately? If you need help,
Okay, focus. I'm still missing some things.
I know. I'm trying to find them, but we're getting distracted. This is personal, so I'm going to read it. Obviously, my dearest son. I know I'm not getting better this time, so I wanted to write a few things down for you. I'm sorry to be leaving you so soon. I had you late in my life, but I still thought there would be more time. It makes me happy to know you will have the clan when I'm gone, and you will have your auntie to look after you. Oh dear. You always seemed to know when it was time to leave. From the time you were a year old, you knew which shoes belonged on which feet, and you used to bring me mine whenever I was getting ready to go somewhere. I can never figure out how you knew I was ready to leave, but there you be, with my shoes every time. You never cried or made a fuss, just helped me on my way. I hope this leaving will be just as easy, and though I won't need you to fetch me my shoes, I know you'll help me on my way. Your strength has always been to accept what is, and to do what needs to be done. I'm so proud of you for joining the police force. People are going to look to you as a leader now, and I know you won't let them down. Please help the young people remember our way of life. We have thrived as a people since time before memory because of our cultural values. Don't let them lose that. Also remember how important it is to attend to everyone, not just the ones who fit in. It is our way to lift each other up. Everyone has something to offer to the community. They may not even see it in themselves, so you've got to show them, help them along their path, as you've always done. Remember, when you uplift others, it makes you stronger too. And then some sign off in their native tongue, no doubt, which I'm not going to try to pronounce. Very heartwarming letter there, very very sad as well. But okay, so actually, if you look at this box, it looks like maybe they're clouds or something. I don't know. There's supposed to be a coin operated. We don't have a coin, so.
All my recent pay stubs should be in that folder in my room.
What? Oh, in your room upstairs, you mean? Did we miss? Oh!
Stop sulking.
Go away!
Come on. I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
You left me, Allison. Curse you!
What the hell is wrong with me?
Okay, let's get your little books under the bed, maybe.
Not here.
Nope. Okay. Okay. Folder. Where's the folder? In the drawer? No. No. Drawer. There you go. Oh.
Not here.
Not here. Okay. No. Oh, folder. There you go. Aha. Is this it? Gross earnings rate, hours, overtime rate hours. Looks like it could be it.
Here they are.
Here they are. Hello, Charlene. Welcome.
Okay. I think I've got everything I need for the application.
Right. Okay. Let's do this. Application. Let's busy ourselves or something.
Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night?
Downstairs. Oh, of course, it's in the creepy cellar. Yeah, that's exactly where it is. Of course it is. Why would your phone be in the creepy cellar, love?
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
What the?
What the hell's going on? You know what? I've not played CK3 since the stream.
I cannot deal with you right now. Oh, my phone.
Okay,
I need to find it.
We'll find the phone in a second. Oh, well, obviously it's not over there. Right, okay. It's in the box here, look. Underneath here.
What's it doing here?
Bingo! Look at that. What's it doing here? I don't. You put it there, obviously. Or did she?
Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound.
Sure.
Anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Get it together, Allison. Come on. Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee. God, my hands are still shaking.
Let's make a gift. Sounds like a good plan to me. Can't go empty-handed now, can we? Just rustle something up in 10 minutes. Don't worry about it. I'm an expert at woodwork. I mean, it's kind of cool that you can just, you know, but what? You didn't just make that. Get out of here. Get it. She bought that. She bought that before. She's just pretended to make something and pulled it out of her pocket slyly so we couldn't see. And well, look at what I've made. Look at that. Just knocked it up in 5 minutes. That. Get out of town. Nobody believes you.
Tyler and I should bike around the lake when we've patched things up.
I need a coin.
He can't cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff. I've been pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie tries so hard.
I did woodwork, yeah, and I hated it. Hated woodwork. Anything to do with manual stuff, you know, not very, just don't like it. Just don't like it. Don't like anything to do with DIY.
You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. This is a totally different life.
Okay, nothing of note there. We've already made our
The
gift.
paint smell in here is kind of overwhelming.
Got some pictures here. Dee's birthday gift.
I miss you, pup.
Oh, an empty dog bed. Oh no. Poochie. Permit. Is this a gun permit? What permit? Fishing
Eddie's
permit?
been too busy to fish lately. I know he's missing it.
Okay. Well, the cellar wasn't too creepy. Famous last words. Something's going to jump out on us when we walk back up the steps now. Shouldn't have said that. Should have kept quiet, but I couldn't help myself. It just came out. Just popped out my mouth. Okay, back up the stairs. No melodrama. No fuss. Oh, ding dong. Michael. Please be Michael.
Morning.
Morning.
Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
Tessa and I were worried after you called in sick last night. She's busy at the cafe, but she sent over some coconut cake, since you won't be making it in for lunch.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
What it really means is,
Okay, thanks.
I'm checking
Is
up on
Tyler
you.
not around today?
Making sure you're not skiving off work. That's what I'm doing. Don't you feign your concern around here. He's busy.
No, he's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course, of course. She gets that. You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
We forgave
He has
her.
been pretty harsh.
We forgave her in the end.
Especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
She doesn't look ill to me.
Sorry for abandoning you out there.
Blot her copybook.
Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all costs.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep.
Ugh.
And exactly what they do to his digestion.
Spicy chocolate, chili and chocolate. It just, I'm sorry, I don't care what you say. It's just not. It's just not right.
What's up with him? Not sure I've ever seen him so eager to help.
I think he and Tess are legitimately concerned. Plus, door-to-door is part of campaigning, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Campaigning? Campaigning? Am I a campaign target to him? Is that what he sees me as? Continue to look at the waffles.
Hey, you've been carving wood again?
Oh.
What? Oh, this. Yeah, I've been working on a gift for Dee.
That's dope. Why do you get to be so crafty?
I mean, I'm not that crafty. Marianne taught me most of it.
Well, I'm impressed. These hands are good for nothing but cooking.
Not that crafty, she said, she just knocked up something that was pretty decent to me in less than 5 minutes.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly face is just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee. I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan.
We've got a plan.
I've been kind of freaking out on repeat today.
What do you mean?
It's hard to describe, but I just can't calm down.
You ever try any of that affirmation type shit? Look, when things get dark, I tell myself that whatever I'm going through will pass. That I'm a great person and my feelings are valid.
This will pass. I'm a great person.
Yep.
My feelings are valid.
We'll work on it, but that's a good start. Allison, what's going on?
Not a clue. Not a clue. If I knew, I would not be in this pickle, I tell you. We'll give him the honest. We'll give him the honest answer.
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much and we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot. It's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
There you go. Voice of reason.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
You're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Did he see that as well?
Allison? Allison,
No, I didn't.
look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
Oh, gosh.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
Yep. Honesty is the best policy.
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories. Of Marianne, and me, and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and... It used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
Right after Marianne died,
I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Come here, Allie. I hear you. Okay? I hear you.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. You got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
What do we think? What do we think about that? Well, what's the worst that could happen, eh? Suppose it's worth a try.
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it.
Because she didn't want to continue going through with the whole memory process. Yeah. Trying to figure out who that guy was. Who we still don't know who he is. Where's Tyler? In the house, apparently. In the old house. Oh. Is this the police station? Oh, this is the police station.
Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I haven't been sleeping well.
Nice to see you
Here I
too.
am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
But she
I'll
won't be.
meet you in
She
there
won't
when
be
I'm done
eating
with this.
cobbler. She won't be eating cobbler. You having a laugh? She didn't even eat waffles.
Okay, how did you not immediately scarf this down?
You kidding? This is my third helping.
Okay. The first time I had cobblers on a cruise, I've never even heard of the damn thing until maybe about 10 years ago. And I think it was apple cobbler. Oh my God, it was so delicious. So delicious. KFC or McDonald's over a random question, but it's quite a tough one actually, because I do like a KFC. But I do like a McDonald's, I gotta say. So, if it was a choice between the two, it'd have to be McDonald's, it'd have to be. Are we still able to check these out?
I can't imagine having my mugshot taken right here in front of everyone.
Oh wow, this is a mug.
Trust me,
The
it'd be
mugshot
the least
place.
of your worries.
Oh no,
I'm so sorry to keep you waiting, Allie, but I really need to finish this before I can break.
No worries, I'm not in a rush. By the way, we need to eat at the diner. I kinda called in sick, so Tessa's is out.
Yes, she is Skyping. Look, she's got bloody.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Oh, hello. I've just come for some cobbler. Don't mind me. Yeah. I mean, the fact that I go for a McDonald's every time I go for a night out, usually, is probably the sign there. Because we do have a KFC in town. So, if I go to KFC every time after a night out, that would be the kind of clue that I'd favour that. But no, I think it's just good old faithful, isn't it, McDonald's? Plus, there's a bit more variety of stuff to eat there. Saying that I get the same old stuff every time, but let's wash our face or something, freshen up a bit. But as I said, I mean, it's not as if it's like I don't like KFC because I bloody do. Fillet tower box meal I always used to get. So the fillet tower burger, the tower burger with the hash brown, the cheese, rather than the zinger, prefer the tower.
What's going on with me this morning?
The fries.
So fucking scary.
One piece of chicken, always a leg piece. Don't do any of the other pieces. Always a leg piece, and one side always beans. But then I started having the gravy, you see, to dip the chips in. It was very nice. Right. Anyway, sorry about that. But bloody distracting me with takeaway talk here. You're trying to sabotage my.
You all right, kid?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
just
super tired.
Fantasizing about KFC and McDonald's in here. Don't mind me. Chili cheese fries. That sounds so good. I've never even had chili cheese fries. That might be. Oh dear, there's been a bear sighting recently.
God, I hope no one got hurt.
Damn. Let's reset the counter. Okay. Let's have a look at this cobbler. Actually, let's first of all talk to this guy.
Hey, Greggs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you here today?
Cobbler.
Just needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
The chief's busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
Nah.
Ooh, these look like wild berries.
Wild berries,
Mrs.
cobbler.
Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
Are we not going to grab a piece? No? Grab the cobbler, man! Girl, you need to eat something. Nope, she's refusing to eat. Right, D, there's no cobbler for me. Come on, let's go.
What are you working on?
Chief pulled over a truck for speeding this morning and found some illegal game in the back. I'm registering the ticket.
Legal
They
game?
never learn, do they?
No.
Okay, am I missing a trick here? This chat always we always end up talking about food at some point.
What is Greggs up to with the security cameras?
He's finally getting around to doing the upstairs cameras. Was supposed to do it months ago.
That's why I thought it was a good idea to eat before I played today, I don't want to be sat here dribbling on my desk. Right, are we going to snoop?
We have new rules about civilians hanging around certain parts of the station. Reception booth is out of bounds. Sorry.
Look, I know. I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do next. She won't eat cookies.
Is anyone ever gonna clean these up?
They've been there for like 15 years. 15-year-old cookies. What is this Fall Guys? Fall Guys? Fall Guys. I've heard it mentioned about 4 times now. What is it?
I love the smell of this soap.
Cobbler party time in the break room. Don't hate on me, haters. Help yourself to some cobbler. Signed D. I'd love to help myself to some cobbler, but she don't want to eat any. A battle royale. Oh, I'll have to have a look on YouTube. So let's check a couple of videos out. See what all this fuss is about. Inspired by game shows like Takeshi's Castle. Little beans that run courses and does stuff. Very popular with F1 drivers. What, really? Oh, good grief. Right, are we...
Hey, Greggs.
Hey, Greggs.
Ooh, these look like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Heavens help
Oh
us.
yes, she takes her cooking
I'm
seriously.
off upstairs.
Very
Screw this.
Try not to hang out upstairs too long.
Well, you know what, love?
Sorry.
Nothing is happening around here of note. Therefore, I
Sounds
need...
like Eddie's busy. Uncle's in there. He's really letting that guy have it. I guess we kind of exposed some holes in their security.
Security has tightened since our little...
Probably shouldn't eavesdrop.
Yes, we should.
But
My folks' younger brother lives here. Maybe you know him. Works at the post office. Name's Danny.
Yeah, I do.
Uncle's in there.
I know.
He's really letting that guy have it.
Oh, I'm just dropping the folder off.
Uncle's in there.
Oh, for God's sake. Love,
He's really letting
drop
that guy
the
have it.
folder in the docket.
I should probably drop the paperwork here.
There we go.
Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
Okay, there we go. We've dropped the paperwork in, and now we can proceed to eat cobbler, hopefully.
I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it.
Right, grab some now. There we go, nice cobbler time.
Weather's getting colder day by day. I love it. Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Need to start being a little careful, though. Doctor's orders. Brenda may be in for it, too. God, that kid can eat. Linda's pretty concerned, but, growing boys, right? He needs the extra energy. He wants to let her in wrestling, and, boy, is he working hard. Damn. Sometimes I miss being 14.
Damn them 14-year-olds and their metabolisms. God damn it. I just have to look at a cake and I put weight on. There she goes. She's had a one spoon now, that's it. Done.
You are not kidding about the cobbler. This may be her best batch ever.
Right?
Right? Too right.
What are you having?
Trout pie and, black radish.
God help us.
I'm on a diet.
Trout pie.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
Trout pie. Oh, that sounds grotesque.
What you reading?
Oh, about that dock strike and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh, I hate strikes. What is this, Paris, France? Come on.
It's the only way most people have to get anyone to listen. Hey, Gregs.
Vacation plans.
Got any big vacation plans coming up?
Yeah, we'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister lives up that way. But I'm also secretly planning a family trip to New York City for New Year's. Been saving for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd love to go there someday.
And it's probably our last big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure everyone will have a great time. Hey, Gregs. Huh. So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers, vandalism, a few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious. Which is fine by me. Boring is good. Not like Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property crime's double the national average. People coming in all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Lunchtime?
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit.
What?
And guess who it was?
Colonel Mustard. With the anvil. An animal. Bird.
An animal? Like a raccoon, maybe?
Have you been eavesdropping in on official police business?
Look at that!
Anyway, yeah, it's a raccoon.
Whoa!
Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now.
What?
Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally,
No.
I understand.
No!
Duty calls.
Thanks.
Don't you just hate it when that happens?
I brought you a little something
No,
to make
I
up for
won't-
missing your birthday.
I won't give it to her now. No. People
It's not much,
cancelling on
but-
you. Oh, it does my head in.
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this? How did I get so lucky? Delos Crossing's not going to be the same without you, girl.
Oh, come on.
Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya.
Blobbed. Not blubbed. Blobbed. Close, though. Pretty close.
Well, there go my lunch plans.
And she certainly did blob on
Hey,
us, yes.
your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
Oh, sorry. None of your flipping business. Yeah, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, how he went and broke into the archive room, then
Oh,
pretty
that.
much assaulted your uncle.
All that.
We're all worried about you.
That little minor
This isn't the
detail.
Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
He's pointing fingers as well. Don't you point your finger at me. Yeah, I'm not talking to... we don't need to talk to it. I can't speak. No. No.
I'm sorry, but I really don't want to have this conversation right now.
Not with you,
I
certainly.
had a rough morning.
All right. Bob, Bill, what was he called again?
All right, I just want you to be careful.
Greg's.
I've been doing this for a long time.
Pasties, you see.
People, they mostly don't change.
He likes a pasty.
Even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like
Ooh!
you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not a troublemaker.
Greg's, you're freaking her out. Step away.
I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air.
Look what you've done, Greg's.
Ty? Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please.
Bit farther away, love.
Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't breathe. Please stop.
This is not good. Panic
Okay.
attack. Panic attack.
Okay. I've been here before.
Breathe.
This will pass.
Breathe. What are we supposed to be doing here? Are we supposed to be doing anything here? No? Can't do anything? Hold to match the expanding circle. Oh, there you go. And release to match the shrinking circle. Okay.
I just need to breathe in.
Breathe in
and out.
through the nose.
Follow the circles.
And out. Okay. Just take deep breaths in breath.
Just a little longer.
Oh! Failing. And breathe out. And in.
Just keep going. In and out.
And out. That's it. Nice and calm. That's it. Ding.
My heartbeat's slowing down.
There we are.
Hold on.
That's it. And out. And out. Ding.
You're
That's
getting
the
there, Allison.
little things like, you
You're
know.
getting there.
when you have a massage and your massage is finished to do the little things. Ding! Your massage is finished. The little chimes. Ding!
I'm okay.
There we go. We're good. We're good. There
What's
you
happening?
Are you okay?
go. Oh.
Yes. Are you fibbing? I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Oh. Good old Sam.
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move, you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
Ooh.
That's not true, Uncle. I was there.
Ooh. Ooh, is she
You
gonna
were 11 years old.
spill the beans?
There's nothing you could do. You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment. Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You gotta tell those ghosts to move on.
Ooh. Oh. I don't think she'd just blurt it out like that. I don't think she would. But would it give her a bit of release? Would it give her No. Honesty is the best policy. I did say that. But this is kind of different, really. Because it's like it was a two-way decision for us to have this lie, and we're just blurring this out. I mean, without consulting the other party, you know. I'm glad the game gives you a bit of time to think about this. Oh, God. This is obviously a big decision. This could be a big decision. See, I kind of want to say it, but I just don't. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. Just blub, you know. Well, no, I'm not gonna do it.
Tyler keeps telling me that too.
Nope.
So you two agree on something. But I'm just not sure I can. Maybe it's time I finally talk to somebody about it.
It's on me that you haven't already. I was raised pretty skeptical of all that. But there's no shame in getting help. Please. Just do what you need to, okay? I'll support you in any way I can.
Thank you, Uncle.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Exhausted. But not like I'm about to have a heart attack, so that's an improvement. I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
He bought our goblins. Ooh, how close was he to Marianne? Are we only get to ask one of these questions?
I remember he brought us our goblin figurines, and we had a big group hug.
Yeah. He borrowed the house keys so he can go out and get them.
He was over at our house a lot, fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was, but did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Ooh. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too. I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later. Okay. You can do this.
Right. Wow, this is quite a big place. Out of order. Go around.
Good. He's here.
Oh, here he is. It's a good start. Okay. We'll do as we're told. Come on. No second thoughts here. No backing out. Come on. Keep walking with purpose. Just a slight distraction. Just a very brief one. Just to observe this fantastic view. Every damn place in this game. Oh. You could just... Your cares just melt away. Your cares just disappear. Feel the tension lift away. The sounds, the slight breeze. See? Better already, right, Alison? Better already.
All right. Let's do this.
Perfect. Come on.
Family's family.
He looks drunk.
Fucking.
He looks drunk.
Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He looks worse than we do.
What are you doing?
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it. Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
Let's just put it right out there.
I was hoping to. I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
No!
Yeah. Huh? All right, here she is.
In bits. Oh, that was weak. It was a weak effort. We'll busy ourselves by moving bits of paper around on the man's desk. That'll help. Right, what have we got here? Summons notice. Court appearance is mandatory. Oh dear. Is that for drink? Is that for the drink driving? He's back at the house.
Back at the house, I guess.
So, what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
All right.
Hey, cuz. I left you my boat a month ago, and as far as I can tell, the only work you've done is to test how much beer you can fit on it. I paid you in advance as a favor because I know you need it, but goddamn, I need my boat. Family is family, but get it done by this weekend or I'm reporting it stolen.
How's the house coming along?
Answer your goddamn phone. Slow.
Slow. There's a lot to do.
Of course. I mean, there's a whole lives in there. Real shame.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Right. Okay, let's continue to busy ourselves.
This article about ocean acidification is really unnerving.
Oysters are vanishing at an unprecedented rate.
Oh, there's an article in today's paper about how climate change is ruining the ocean.
Yeah. Fish have gotten puny. Spotting fewer and fewer whales. I don't know where we're headed, but we sure as hell are going there.
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
That seems like a long time for routine maintenance.
Well, you know, I mean, it's not like I can take her out anyway. They want old Sam to dry out a bit.
Oh, yeah, that seems sensible. No bananas on board? Really?
Damn right. It's not just superstition. This one time, this greenhorn brought one on board. Well, you wouldn't believe the day we had.
I'm listening.
Boat was 50 miles south in the Pacific, and our hold was full of the morning's catch. Started pulling in our nets when they got all tangled up in our propellers. Made the damn things useless. Stopped us in our tracks, miles off land.
And the banana, what happened next?
So what'd you do?
Well, we dropped anchor, and I had to dive under and cut out the net. Of course, when we finally managed to fix the damn thing and headed back in, there it was on the horizon. A nasty mother of a storm. Spent the trip back riding out the biggest damn waves I've ever seen. 30-footers, if you can believe it.
All because of a banana.
All because of a banana.
Okay. What are we doing? What are you stealing paint cans for? Blood. Just really bad superstition.
Impressive collection.
You want some? Take them. I don't really navigate anymore.
Thanks. I know this one. The introduction will be forever burned in my brain.
Yeah, your mother gave that to me. Really got me thinking about things.
Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Real detail.
Whoa, that's a really nice sextant.
Well, it sure is. It's a present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
What? A sextant?
It's beautiful.
That's one of them.
Well, it's mostly just for decoration these days, but I'm a big fan of doing things the old-fashioned way, you know?
Sometimes the old-fashioned way is the best way, all right? Don't let them tell you anything different. Okay, there are some stairs here. We'll just pop upstairs for a second, see if there's anything a bit more leaning and relaxing and building up to whatever the hell we came here to do. Ooh. A doubly reflecting navigation instrument that measures the angular distance between two visible objects. There you go, you see? You learn something new, people. These streams are educational. We will never ever need to use a sextant in our lifetimes, I'm sure, but at least you know what one is now. And that dinner sounds rather delicious. Okay, can we now give it another go?
Would this help?
Oh, thanks, Princess, but that ain't it. It's in a red can.
Not a princess.
Damn it! We need to give him a red. Go! Oh my God!
Oh, damn it.
What happened?
Busted my finger with that stupid wrench. Grab me a gauze. It should be in that cupboard over there.
Gauze? What cupboard? Gauze. People, help me out here. I need to give him a gauze. Cupboard. Cupboard. He didn't point to a cupboard, did he? Sam? You gotta help me out, man. This cupboard?
Yeah, the gauze should be in that cupboard over there.
Which bloody cupboard over where? I can't point to it. Make yourself... Upstairs cupboard? There's no cupboards up here, is there? God damn it. It's okay, you bleed to death. I'll be with you shortly.
Find anything?
No. Still looking. Bear with me. There is a room back here, though. The doors won't be in here, but I just wondered if we could... I don't think we could we? No. Where's the cupboard, Sam?
Yeah, the gauze should be in that cupboard over there.
Oh, right, let's do this. Let's do this methodically. Come on, methodically go through every single cupboard we can possibly see. So right, no cupboard, nothing here. Nope, this is not a cupboard. This is a desk. I mean, these are drawers rather than cupboards. This, no, nothing there.
I think I got some gauze in a cupboard next to the sink.
Oh, next to the sink. Now we're getting a bit of specifics. That's all I ask for. Specifics. Aha. Ah, cupboard. This cupboard, you mean? Good, bloody hellfire. You see, bit of description. So, and we're talking. That cupboard over there. What flipping cupboard?
Find anything?
I know, Sam. Ooh. Oh.
Sam?
Oh, now she goes.
Are you our father?
Oh! There you go. Just takes a bit of gauze to build the confidence
Figured
up.
you'd ask me that question someday.
Well,
I wish I was.
what the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Ellie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
Stop lying. I don't think he's lying. I don't think he is lying. Certainly not. I don't think it's him.
You two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Mary Ann's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
Ooh. Right, no snooping.
Come in. Come in.
Yep.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window?
Pizza on the fritz.
We'll follow him for now.
Come over here. Sit with me.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
Can I? She looks happy.
She was.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Mary Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
Oh, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap
That's
door?
loft.
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was going to be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I
Oh.
respected that.
Ooh.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Ooh, out of
Ellie,
beer.
you really going to go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places.
It's stuck on my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she has having none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. I watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got. I think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
Ooh. Off to sleep he goes. Ooh, I think we may have missed the opportunity to snoop around his office. It's a shame. But at least it's we've got some information about a possible development. Things in the loft of the barn. Should be our next destination. Achievement unlocked. Are you my daddy?
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh, good grief.
Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Fishing.
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
Oh, very serious man. He looks very stoked to be fishing.
Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Oh, so you drill a little hole down with your little tooly thing, and then you just put the fishing rod down the hole.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Do I need to do something here?
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing, and I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JCE and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
Have we? Oh, yep.
You got this. Reel them in.
Reel the line in before the fish. Okay, no, let's go. Fishing minigame. Here we go. Right, how do we do this?
Come on, pull up on the rod.
Pull up, pull up, pull up. Keep it in the sweet spot. There we go. Oh, ooh, reel.
No, give it a nice
Oh,
pull.
hang on. Oh, there we go.
I got it.
Spit fishing bit here.
Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
There you go. There's
First of many.
there's
Pace yourself.
one trout
It's a
pie
marathon, not a
sorted.
sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, it's in the game. It's in the game. Is that a real plane? What did he say? Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn.
What did we just agree to?
Hey, so the other day you were talking about your chosen family. How did you find them?
Well, high school can be kind of rough when you gotta hide who you are every second of the day. I got to a pretty dark place.
I can relate to that.
One morning, my uncle woke me up and told me to get into his car. I figured we're going fishing or something, but then we ended up outside the Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Your uncle brought you to the JCE.
Yep. He didn't know how to help, so he found someone who did.
That sounds amazing.
Even if you don't move to Juneau, my offer still stands. The JCE holds a monthly meeting. You meet a lot of good people there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where I'm going, but yeah, if I'm around for the next one, I'll give you a call.
No pressure. Just letting you know the door's open.
Oh. What is this? Is there some refreshments in here?
You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way. Alright, here we go.
Oh, another fish. Yep, fish time. You got any rum in there, sir? Oh, this one's a bit more of a tricky one. It's a very simplistic mini game. She suits me fine, to be honest with you. Anything too complex. Bingo!
Okay. How about them apples?
Oh, nice job.
That's a trout pie.
Oh, you weren't all talk.
And a trout cobbler.
Impressed.
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. So, what are you gonna make with what we catch?
Hey, you got me figured out. Slice of fresh fish, topped with garlic, pesto, walnuts, just a drop of olive oil. Pure perfection.
Sounds a bit better than
As my partner in crime, you're entitled to a cut.
Go on then.
Works for me, partner.
Right, I still want some...
So you gonna tell me what's in the cooler, or what?
I could tell you. Or I could watch you squirm a bit longer.
Ugh. You're a terrible person. You know that?
You betcha.
I think I'm getting hay fever. I've been sneezing for about 4 weeks, and runny nose, and occasionally itchy eyes, but not getting a cold or anything.
You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
Or maybe
You don't mix
allergies.
and match.
Allergies, maybe.
Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
I'm sorry, serious. We'll keep a serious face, Michael. We'll keep a straight face. Right, we're not going to ask about the cooler box again. We shall not bend. We shall not break. He's testing us here. We shall not inquire about the cooler box anymore. All right? What's this drilly thing?
So do you always drive around with an auger in your car?
That's not how it looks. Okay, I swear. I was already planning on going ice fishing with the family this weekend. I made a mistake of forgetting the auger once, so we had nothing on hand but an ice chisel. That'll scar a man for life.
Fair enough.
Well, that's a good point. Why did you... Yes, just stick your beers on the ice. I should know what an auger is. It's a bit different to the auger that I use, because I use an auger to clean the drains out, you see. So I should have got that, shouldn't I? Right, let's have a look at this.
So, what are you going to make of what we catch?
Hey, you got me figured out. Slice of fresh fish, topped with garlic, pesto, walnuts, just a drop of olive oil.
Yeah.
Pure perfection.
Yeah.
As my partner in crime, you're entitled to a cut.
Works for me, partner.
Yeah, sorry about that. Right, let's just talk about other things than the cooler box.
So, about last night.
Walnuts with fish.
I don't know what Allison said, but from my side,
why not?
Well, I thought we were on the same page, but it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
F1 weekend for me, and a weekend of relaxation. I was very tired yesterday after my little trip. I think we did push her quite hard. Yeah, a bit of remorse, I think. A bit of remorse.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
Okay. So yeah, this weekend nothing on Saturday. I've got football on Sunday, but other than that, yeah, I was watching the Formula One. Maybe doing a little bit of. Oh, hang on. Leeds. I think Leeds are playing on Saturday, right? This Saturday. I've completely lost track of all football things at the moment. I've just completely forgotten about it. I've just not been following it massively. But I think Leeds are playing Liverpool on Saturday. I think it's this week. So I'll be watching that on Saturday. Yes, yeah. I'll be streaming. I might be streaming on Saturday as well, so that might cross over a little bit. But it is at 5:30, I think, the kickoff. So I might be able to watch the game and stream a little bit later. Because I need to see that. We're probably going to get beaten, but I want to watch that game, obviously. First game in the Premier League, it'd be cardinal sin not to watch it. So yes, so Saturday Formula One, followed by football, as I just realised. Sunday, a bit of playing football, some more Formula One, the race. But then Friday, I'm off to my friend's house. The reason why I'm telling this is because it's been out for years, this film, and I've heard many people talking about it in the past, but I've just never watched it. I'm not a big film person. I don't watch a lot of films. Busy with computer games, you see. And but we started watching The Hangover. So we watched the first one 2 weeks ago, and then watched the second one last week. Bloody hell, I really enjoyed those films. So watching the third one tomorrow, and then we're going to be meeting up every Friday for the next sort of 4 or 5 weeks, because we're going to start watching that Chernobyl series on Sky Atlantic. We're going to start watching that, so yeah, it's going to be good fun. But yeah, the first one was really good. I mean, the second one was okay. I quite enjoyed the second one. But the third one, obviously not seen it yet, but reserve judgment. That's the trouble with these kind of films. You can never top the the original, can you really? Yeah, Chernobyl. Yeah, we're looking forward to watching that. Okay. Now I completely forgot what the question was, rather unfortunately. But
I guess I didn't really think
oh,
about that.
that's an important decision as well.
I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Oh, another fish.
Don't you say anything. I got this.
And I'm going to cut my hair tomorrow. Because it's getting to that length. I hate it when it gets to this length. It's like half and half. So it's short enough. It's still short enough, but it's
Reel 'em in.
it's long enough that I need to start combing it.
Come on, pull up on the rod.
Shut up! I'm talking about my hair here. I mean, as far as hair goes, I've got very low maintenance hair naturally because I just shave it off all the time. But yeah, it gets to this kind of length and it starts to get a bit irksome.
Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
Fish? All the fish.
I'm a little disappointed.
I got all the fish, baby.
Hey, can I ask you something that's pretty personal?
Sure. Take off the gloves.
You've been with people, right? Romantically?
Yeah. A few. Have you?
No. Not really.
That's kind of surprising.
I'm good on my own. So if you're going to raise that question with somebody, I don't think it's because you're good on your own, is it really? I think he's pulling the feelers out. As he shifts uncomfortably in his seat whilst I debate about what to say here. A lot of uncomfortable shifting going on now. I'll just make it more awkward. I'll just let them shift around a bit more in their seats. It's between X and A. I never really thought about it. That seems a bit unrealistic, maybe. Never met the right person. Yeah, that seems probably most accurate. I just love how they're shifting around.
I guess the right person just never came along.
But you're open to the idea?
Yeah, I could be. Let's say I'm reevaluating.
You want my take on it?
Sure.
Heartbreak sucks. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Ooh. It's a bit forward, isn't it? We'll go with the Y.
Hard to argue with that. And you're still interested in being that someone?
Oh, he's gonna have to get anyway.
Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
So, I mean, it's 3 episodes, so you've got to get a move on, but it seems very sudden, this, doesn't it? Sorry, do you know what's happened? we'll go. I'm going to go with Y. I think. Was it about 3 days ago? I just want to see him shifting around in the seats a bit more. My side of my face here, out of the blue, was like really sore. Like, you know, if you fall and you scrape your knee, and you get a graze, and the graze burns if you touch it. I had that feeling here, and I was like, there was nothing there when I first felt the feeling, and I'm thinking, what's happened to the side of my face? I haven't fallen on it, I haven't scratched it or anything like that. And then the next day, which was yesterday actually, it came out in like a graze. And even now I sit here and think to myself, I cannot remember grazing the side of my face. How has this happened? And it's just kind of scabbed over a little bit, so that's what's irritating me now is the grazy, scabby thing. I'm still confused as to how I've got a graze on my face that's scabbed over, and I have not done anything to my face. Sunburn? It happened on Monday. No, it can't be sunburn because I wasn't out Monday. Scabies? Hives? Thank you for that. Yeah. It's got to be something, right? Right, let's go.
I think we're in total agreement here.
Scabies.
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
Those young ones are quick these days. Old school romantic me, you see.
Hey,
it's about
you're
slow and steady. What are we missing? Sunset. Hello, Hall. Welcome. Oh, well. We haven't got this far to pull out now, have we?
You okay?
Sorry. Us young ones move too fast, you know. Okay, I need to stop touching my face now. I've irritated it. Meanwhile, poor Alison is beside herself here, on her own.
So, yeah.
Yeah, is one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later?
You know I will.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Sorry, this is supposed to be serious, people.
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here.
Oh. But now we can go back to doing the memories, right?
Why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
There's a loft in the bed. Okay.
So, what is it?
So, come
It was
on.
just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
Yeah, that's not his style. He's not going to burn his own. He's not going to burn this place down. He loves it too much.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
Yeah.
We've come this far.
Hello?
And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Let's go to the loft, where we shall no doubt make great revelations. The greatest thing will be if it's completely empty. That would be hilarious. I doubt it.
Ugh,
But
what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle?
What handle?
Is it still here somewhere?
What do you think is up there?
Oh, there.
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
Why don't we just climb on the car? It's probably just storage. Well, I don't think. Well, we actually. She knows. She know. Oh, we've got time. Time!
It's probably just storage. We're gonna find like 13 years of National Geographic or something.
So why would she keep it a secret then?
Yeah. Good question. Right. Okay, well, we'll climb on this. Can we not just climb on this? She said something about a handle. There's a ladder here. What about this ladder here? Look, ladder right here. Little step ladder thing. Can't we just use that? No. Too easy. Too easy. We'll have to find a more complex answer to this.
I thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing just a regular old light switch.
What about this here?
The handle should be behind this.
The handle. What handle? What are we trying to do here?
Ah,
The hell?
there it is.
Well.
It's opening up.
Secret Keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
Secrets in it. There's a bloody car right underneath it, man. Climb on the car.
Well, that's way too high to jump.
I know. That's
You want to give me a leg up?
That's what.
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
Was it in the picture? It might have been. I don't know. Was it in the picture? It must have been in the picture. Right. Well, let's get the ladder. Now we'll get the ladder. Oh, we saw this in the trailer for this. Yes, this is it. Yes, it's very nice. Very look, like a little fairy tale.
Can you see anything?
Nope, nada.
Yeah, just
Here, found a switch.
Once upon a time, there was a young.
Holy shit.
Whoa!
Well, that shaved a few years off my life. Whoa.
It's
Her story.
Look, she left us something.
Oh, she left us one last puzzle. God bless her.
It's got a combination lock.
Oh no,
with
it
letters.
hasn't.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Oh no.
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Why?
Well, you want to do this?
No.
Yeah. Let's start here.
Oh. Right, brain power. Brain power required at 10:20 at night. Thank you very much. Oh, right. Let's just figure out what we're doing here first of all.
Do you have any idea what the code might be?
No. So we should probably see if Marianne hid anything before we go trying to guess.
Wait a second. So we got red. These are all red. That's orange. Red, orange, and yellow. Red, orange, and yellow. Right, okay. So what's this? The old bear's gifts for the princess.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
The hell is this? Set down.
Crafty goblins go here.
No! Oh?
That's the Pious Pelican spot.
Oh.
The Mad Hunter, always on the princess's trail.
We never got that collector. Oh, we did get that. Oh, wow.
The moon hag's got to be imprisoned in her lake.
Oh, but we didn't get all of them, you see. We didn't get all of the collectibles. Oh, that sucks. Oh, no. We've missed some. What happens if we get them all? Bugger!
Hey, I want to take a crack at this one before we try to figure out any others.
Which one? I don't want to take a crack at that one. I want to take a crack at the... One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest. Touch.
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Or maybe we just need to solve the puzzles in order. We're not done with the other one yet.
Which one? Why is our mother like this? Bloody puzzle queen. Right, what are we looking at? This one. Right. Once upon a time, there was a young princess who felt hopeless. Okay, so this is a good place to start. Start at the beginning of the story.
Recognize this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right?
What?
Can you check the book?
Yeah, fine. Right, let's get to the is this one it here? Aha! The smiley face. Right. Okay. So it's probably nothing to do excuse me. It's nothing to do with the words. I'm probably to do with the pictures or something. Oh, is it just a one page? No, it's 2 pages. It's 2 pages. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Spot the differences.
Spot the differences. Oh, in the picture. Okay. It's the picture. Right, so let's focus on the picture. So there's a cloud, there's a sun in the sky. There's the stars to the side. There's 2 stars to that side. There's 3 stars to that side. There's 3 stars around the sun. That's the same. There's a princess peeking out. There's a castle at the side. They're different. The trees are different. What's that? That's the same. Right, so there's the woman peeking. This is oh, we've got the hands. There's nobody falling. That's the same. That's the same. So the differences are the goblin is smiling. That's fine. So the castle is different.
It moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons.
Ooh. That's different.
The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady,
Yeah.
according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Marianne's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Huh. Yeah, you're right. She ran away. Just like the princess is here.
Right. Is it? And the last difference was the fact that I'd say this tree Or this goblins are missing from this scene here.
Huh. No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So we saved Marianne from something, but not in this version?
I mean, that's as much as I could see different. Is there anything else? Have I missed something here? Let's go double check. Oh yeah, also, there's nobody, they've thrown her in. There's nobody thrown in. I mean, oh, wait a minute. There's two hands there. In the picture, there's only one hand.
The Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories, or after.
Yeah, at some point when she was running away from whatever the hell the Mad Hunter meant to Marianne.
What? I hope you guys are listening to this, because I'm confused here. Did we see anyone missing a hand? I think that's it. Can we talk to her now? Is that it? Are we done?
Figured anything out yet?
No. Have I? Still figuring it out.
Nah, still figuring it out.
So do we have to push those buttons in the right order? Ah, I think we've got to push them in the right order, you know. So if we read the story now, so we've seen the differences, yeah? The differences are the princess is there in the tree. The castle is a difference also. The goblins aren't here, and there's a hand missing. I think that's the 4 differences. And I think we've got to get them in the right order, possibly. So let's deselect them all. Deselect.
Maybe not.
Deselect.
Wait.
Deselect.
Or not.
And deselect. So let's try this in the
Or
right
not.
order. So once upon a time in a castle, castle first. Once upon a time in a castle, just beyond the ancient and deep forest, the Mad Hunter was punished by the Gold Lady for failing to return with the wise princess. For your failure, said the Gold Lady, I will take your left hand. You will return to the ancient and deep forest and hunt the wise princess, and if you can bring her back, I will return your hand to you. Fail again, and I will take your right hand. So should we try hand first, then? Right, very good. The Mad Hunter could hunt with just his right hand, but if he lost both his hands, he would never be able to hunt again and would no longer be a Mad Hunter, but only a madman. So the Mad Hunter returned to the ancient and deep forest, searching with his piercing eye for the wise princess. The crafty goblins were out searching for mischief when they saw the Mad Hunter on the prowl. We cannot let him find the princess, said the goblins, and so they devised a plan. It was a wash day, and the princess had hung her beautiful gown out to dry. They stole it from the line and stuffed it full of straw, and then returned to where the Mad Hunter was scouring the paths of the forest. So is that goblins next, maybe? As the Mad Hunter turned down a path that would have led him to Big Wooden House, the goblins danced a straw princess in and out of view in the opposite direction. The ruse worked. The hunter fixed his piercing eye on them and followed. Through the day and into the night they led him away from the true princess. As night fell, the crafty goblins realized the error in their plan. The Mad Hunter was now hunting them. If he caught them, he would not be kind, so they put their heads together to come up with a plan. It did not take them long to realize where they should go. They led the Mad Hunter to the edge of the deep and icy lake, and when he came into view, they weighed the fake princess down with stones and dropped her into the frigid water. Careful not to plunge into the depths themselves, lest the moon hag take her revenge on them. He removed his clothing, dove in after the fake princess, followed the shape of the sinking princess deep into the chilly water down to the ice-covered lake surface. He caught her, but when he spun her toward him, he realized that she had no head, body was stuffed with straw, and he felt a slippery, thin brush his shoulder as the moon hag loomed overhead. Next morning, the princess went to retrieve her gown from the clothing line and found it was gone. She immediately suspected the goblins of mischief and called, "Goblins, did you take my gown?" The goblins emerged from their cave and nodded sadly. "Now what will I wear?" asked the princess, sad and angry that she had lost her only dress. "Let us explain," said the goblins. They told the princess the story of the Mad Hunter, and they produced his clothing, which was a bit large for the princess, but much warmer than her beautiful gown. She immediately forgave them, "Thank you, my friend," she said, "for rescuing me, and for his clothing, which will keep me much warmer in the winter than my beautiful gown." The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted the day he would emerge to once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand. And that is a story of how the crafty goblins rescued them. Right, okay, so let's deselect the hand then. Where am I? There we go. So deselect the hand.
Or not.
And we're going to go castle first.
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag?
Yeah.
It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Marianne ran away from home, and she grew up kinda rich?
The flipping hell. So we press the castle. Then she took his hand. Took her hand there. And then the goblins devised a plan. This is completely not right. And then she came out afterwards. Okay, so what are these?
Is there an extra star here? It's just a random star. No special meaning. It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference. That's it. Whoa.
What's in there?
The title was different. God damn it! So that's an O. A blue. Is that the? It's a blue. Is there a blue? No, there's no blue on there. O. Vitalite. That's right.
Pictures, letters.
What the hell's going on?
Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
Right, so we've got a picture here.
An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact kind of catnip.
Yeah, so who's the guy in the picture?
Did you know she studied engineering?
No. But it looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
Visual art?
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
Marianne, I can't do... No! I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit like, it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all been too much to deal with, and I've realised I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own, without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please, don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone. Signed, Brent. Brent?
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Oh. Our grandmother, then.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
Ballet.
Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Because she loved... Maybe she really liked the pet. Right, what's this?
The gold lady.
The gold lady.
That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Oh, the gold lady. The gold lady.
Would have been nice to have some of that.
So
Tyler, see that little light?
What?
I think we need to solve this one next.
Oh, look. What? What's going on? No, hang on. I've got something to put on here, I think. I've got a gold lady. Gold lady? No? No? No. Damn it. Damn it. Damn you to hell. Okay, so what have we solved there? That's got the O. We've got the gold lady from there. Okay, this one? It's not just one bloody... It's not just one flipping puzzle. It's a room full of them. For God's sake. No. Come on, we could do this.
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board.
The gold lady's...
There's a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Right. Oh. Okay. Her cruel parents kept her locked away in their rusty palace. All right. Okay. So we need to move this gold lady across the board to the right thing. So we've got what? Maybe a bird? She had a pet bird, right?
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos.
So she
don't
had
they?
a pet bird.
Some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. You need to figure out which ones are real.
I know what I'm doing here. And she liked ballet. So we'll pick the ballet one. There we go.
Princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool.
What was a major?
I guess this is stuff she did for fun.
A
Notice
major
how unhappy she looks in all these pictures. I don't think she was having any fun.
engineering.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
And I think her boyfriend will have been the art guy. So she wanted to maybe change majors to be in his class, maybe?
What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
Ooh. L. That's so the O is orange, right? So the O
There are like a million
is
possibilities.
orange.
Probably quicker just to see if she left us a hint somewhere.
The L is red. We could probably guess the middle one by random luck if we really wanted to, but I might want to open the actual thing. Oh, wait a minute, there's more here.
Gold lady stays locked up in her castle.
Gold lady.
We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back.
Muskrat.
Back in your pond, big frog.
Frog.
There you go, stalwart moose.
Moose. And I haven't got any more. Oh no! Oh, this is horrific. It's horrific. The game taunts you for not collecting all of the collectibles. It's like, there's 3 empty plinths here. Look at what you could have won. You could have won. Well, what could we win? I've not got a clue. Right, anyway, let's examine what's in here.
What's in there this time?
Wow, a rather long letter. So we've got some kind of a lodge.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam.
Carol
Look
and
at him.
Sam.
He's so young and happy.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy. Oh, so that's how she found the house.
Tammy. Strawberry Park. What's that? Oh.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us?
Bon voyage, Marianne. You have the warmest, most beautiful aura, and I know you'll keep on shining wherever you land. Peace and blessings. Thanks for being our little ray of sunshine. Godspeed, Kaboti and Wati. I like your pictures. Right, what's this?
Her father.
Uh-oh. Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day. Friends, family, colleagues and church members. It's now 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers and sympathy cards. Your cousin Adie brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in Lacona. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are and that you and your child are both safe. Child? Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock, after dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly. Mary Ann, a mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. Dad. That told her, didn't it? Child.
What the hell?
Yeah, what
Mary Ann was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Yes, let's keep bloody digging. Right, what's next on the agenda? What's the next puzzle? Come on.
This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
Right. Okay. Let's get our thinking caps on again. That last one was straightforward. This one, hopefully.
What's this?
What's this? A little game of
Some sort of map?
Map. Me eye. So we've got strawberry fields, a castle, a clock, a lodge, and a tea party.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Wait a minute. It's all to do with stuff in that locker, isn't it? That was the postcard. That's the thing. What's the castle?
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
Old Lady's castle.
This is the princess's house.
That's the princess's house.
Some sort of clock.
Some sort of clock. Okay. So if we go back to here then. So there's the Salmonberry Park. So we've probably got to get it in order, maybe? So have they got dates on these?
Salmonberry Park.
June 92.
Some kind of commune?
Looks like it.
June
So weird to imagine her
92.
living in a community like
Oh,
that.
the clock. This is the clock.
know.
June 92.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Oh, and the house as well. The house. So that's 7th of June 92 also. So they're both June 92. But she must have left here. She must have left here and then gone to here. And then got the house after that. That's the housewarming. That's the housewarming celebration. Hi, new house. And when did the mother die? No. Go away. I'm trying to solve mysteries here. This was dated.
Both of her parents kind of sound like jerks.
96.
I would have run away too.
96. Okay, put it down. Thank you. 96. I think we have enough information. I think so. So 96 dead, right? That would be the Gold Lady's house, right? Dead last. So first of all, she left the convent thing.
What's that plant thing on top?
She
Oh,
then
those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
got a job.
Hey,
Some sort of clock.
And then she got her house.
This is the princess's house.
And then they celebrated with a housewarming party.
This looks like a dinner party with the
And
old
then-
bear and the very old beaver.
Dead.
That's the gold lady, damn it.
Bingo, bang.
Why is nothing happening?
Well, that wasn't according to my plans. I was expecting things to go bing bong, bing bong. You've completed the puzzle. It's definitely got something to do with the dates. Are we going in reverse order, maybe? Or maybe the order's not right. Excuse me. Is there a specific date on this card? Oh, you've buggered me up. That just says
Salmon Bay
June.
Park.
June.
Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it.
June 92.
So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her.
I
Where was
wonder-
prom queen Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us?
I wonder if... How do we reset this? Can we reset this? Deselect. There we go. I wonder if I've got the card the wrong way around. Maybe. Let's have a look. So let's say... So let's say that she... Job
Some sort of
first.
clock?
Then house.
This is the princess's house.
Then... Tea
This
party.
looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Then you get... Oh my god!
Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, that's the gold lady. Come on.
That's not right. That's not right.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
So am I missing a trick here? Am I missing a trick? So that says June, right? Should we
Is
turn
that
this?
Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
So is there a date on this? No.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos.
But that
No wonder she was so handy.
pay period end date was 8th of the 10th, right? Pay period began 7th. Oh, it's American. It's flipping American, isn't it? It's American bloody date. So that's the 6th of July, not the 7th of June, you stupid fool. Flipping hell. Right, let's try this again. Bloody American dating system. Right, okay. I think we just need to switch around the two things. Yeah, it's not the stories. It's definitely that. But I've got these two wrong way around because of the dating system. So June 1st, right? So
I'm pretty sure everything in the stash was dated.
that won't
Why
change
don't we
it
go
though,
take
will
another
it?
look?
That won't change it because that's still June. That's still June, right? That's June 92.
What's that plant thing on top?
So that was still first.
Those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
It doesn't change the order, does
that
it?
degree in outdoor studies is
No.
paying off.
It doesn't change the order because that is now July until October 92.
Some sort of clock?
Then on the clock thing, there was the house. We've done this already. It doesn't work.
This is the princess's house.
It doesn't work.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very... That's the gold lady. Come on.
Flipping hell. Right, okay, so that's definitely first. Unless they're celebrating Are they celebrating? No, they'd have to celebrate after they got the house, surely. Ask Alison for help. I don't need help. Forget it. Screw her. Screw her! I can do this. That's definitely first, and that's definitely last. So it's just these three. It's just these three. It's just these three, isn't it? So let's go. Let's go. It makes no sense, though.
I'm pretty sure everything in the stash was dated.
I know, love.
Why don't we go take another look?
Shut up. I'm aware of the dating system. There was no dates on this, other than they look very young, so maybe that's fair. But why would they celebrate before leaving the convent? I don't understand. Okay, maybe celebrating her getting a job. So let's try that. So
some sort of clock.
Get us a job. Oh, happy days, you've got a job.
Looks like a dinner party.
Let's go to
bear.
the house.
This is the princess's house.
And then we go to there.
That's the gold lady. Come on.
Ah. God damn it. This is such a simple puzzle.
This is the princess's house.
What? Did she get that? She didn't get the house first, did she? She got the house after the job. Because it was stuck. It was stuck to the flipping thing. Oh, but it was a post-it note, right? So maybe the post-it note was added afterwards. Like, you know.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
So this is in the old place. Then this is in the new place. So I get it. Oh, wait a minute. So she must have maybe got the job first. Wait a minute, no. June 92. Job was July. June 90. So postcard. No, it's still the flipping same. Wait a minute. Shut up. Flipping hell, shut up. Castle first. How is it the castle first? The castle is the parents' house, right? Oh, she's running away. Wait a second. Move. One day she took her tiara and ran away, so she must have started out in the mother's house first. This is not the mother's death. This is the mother's house. So she lives there.
That's the gold lady's castle.
She lived there. Hang on. Then she moved out.
What's that plant thing on top?
Got a job.
Oh, some sort of clock.
Got a house.
This is the princess's house.
Celebrate a new house.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Fucking hell.
Yes.
Fire.
What's in there? Another letter?
Thank you. One letter.
Princess's laws.
One
Is this
letter.
from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Thank you, Charlene. Make me see sense there for a second. The princess's loss. Once upon a time, this is a new story. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin, but through it all she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it all to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window where the sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marvelling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it on its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. One night, the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry, but though she tried to fix and to polish it, it was gone, beyond repair, and with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how this sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling, and as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a one woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
It makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
Orange. No, open the box, please.
Okay, so how do we open it?
We just do this.
Why don't we just break this open?
And we
There's
know
a crowbar right
and we
downstairs.
just
What? No.
do that.
You don't want to try and...
Shh. Stop fussing. Stop fussing. Oh. It's a nifty trick, that, isn't it?
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Yeah. And bluer. Leo. Ah, well spotted.
Ollie.
Oh.
She noticed.
Dear Alison and Ollie.
I was her son.
We write stories to understand and be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Tree? What tree is that?
Is that?
Leo Ronan.
Oh, he's buried there?
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
Oh. Have we seen everything in here?
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. Then you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
There's probably a collectible under here, right? But I've not got them all anyway, so should we waste time doing this? I kind of... I'm not going to dig up their dead brother. You would hope not, right? Oh, what am I doing? Come on. Just, where is it? The nice cases make different big puzzles. The name, man, being friends, being voiced, but punished. Forgiveness. So which story? The crafty goblin's loot. There's no story called that. What? It's probably linked to another story. Goblins beneath the house. The goblins tricked the mad hunter. The goblins in the ice cave. No, that's before they went to the house. Big Bear's paws. Goblins earn their voice. Goblins irritate the Ice King. Goblins trick the muskrat. Pelican forgives the goblins. Handful of shrimp. Clams. This is the pelican, right? This is not the right woman. Right, what's next? Let's go back. Goblins irritate the Ice King. The goblins save the old beaver. So the old beaver, what should we call Susan or something? Yeah, the voice. They put themselves in the branch. Big frog is punished. Goblins earn their voice. This is the secrets. Here. Two thieves. Princess and the Two Thieves. There you go. Once upon a time, a nation named before us, a prince of one house, who was a man of a strong word, prince of not native forest. Not many friends. Food was disappearing, so food. Fruits and nuts and eggs. Spoons and plates, forks and knives and blankets. So food, cutlery, spoons, plates, forks, knives, blankets, traces, maybe thieves in the house, maybe she hunted looking behind the curtains, bowls, a search for food, disappearing, and we eat my cake around the prince, big cake with every egg and fruit and nut that I shall have. So all they're making cake, the cake was made so big, let's protect the cake, open the cake, oh, nicked the cake as well. Bloody hell. Right. Okay. So, they didn't steal clothes. They did steal spoons, though.
What if they took some spoons?
Yeah, they did took some spoons. Did they take some fruit? Yes, they took some fruit.
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
And eggs as well. They took eggs.
I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
Yay!
That's it. I always wondered where that drawing went.
She
said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
You're the best mom in the world. The prettiest princess.
Hey, now that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
What? What are we cracking at now? What are we cracking at, love? Where's she gone? I'm on a roll here, man.
I wish she just explained all this to us.
Oh, some more here. Oh, there's loads. Oh, we got to do all the puzzles. We got to do all the puzzles.
Beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
Oh, I read this one. I know what they fixed. They fixed the roof.
She fixed the roof shingles.
She fixed the roof shingles. She fixed the planks.
She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls.
The window's broken.
She fixed the broken window.
And the rafter thing, the straightened it up.
She slapped the post with her tail to right it.
Yeah. Is that it? Maybe they didn't fix the windows.
Wait. All right.
Aha, they didn't fix the windows.
Damn.
Right, okay.
That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Eddie. Do you, Marianne? You cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you, so I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like to say goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me these past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady. So yeah, the old beaver was his mother. I know you want to keep me fighting this disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always great strength to let me know it's time to let go, and that the time has come. Carol, yeah, Carol. I asked for this favour. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. Oh, give the kids a kiss from me. Oh. And this one?
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Good
of
deeds.
course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
Oh, okay. A good deed. Right, good deeds. Good deeds. What good deeds have they done? Princess's party? No. Princess makes new friends. Bear's big paws? No. The moon hag. Pelican helps her friends. This is the one. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, early winter storm blanketed everything snowy. So early in the year, the creatures of the forest were not yet ready for an ordinary winter. Yeah, very good. Myself. What can I do? We're stuck right in the centre of her chest. What can I do? She thought. I'm a migratory bird, and if I were to stay, I would take off. Face scratch of the birds. She had fallen well behind the flock, and she was already going tired. But for all the challenges in the air, she could tell things were much worse on the ground. A deep freeze had settled over the forest, and then weight in her chest grew heavier. What can I do? I'm a migratory bird. Is this the right story? Pull out a glowing stone. This is not right, is it? The price can come straight out of the house. Oh, that's not the right story. The pelican helps their friends. Apologies. Big frog is punished. Goblin save the old beaver? No. Pelican forgives the goblins. The goblins make the ice troll. The goblins treat the muskrat. The worst treats the goblins. Which story is this? The crafty goblins. Oh, it's a goblin. It's the goblins' good deeds. Sorry. So it's the goblins. The goblins initiative. Save the old beaver. Drop the beehive. They helped the beaver.
They helped fix the beaver dam.
Did they? Maybe. I think it's a collection of stories. Hugged the princess. Fed the muskrat. Removed the thorn from the frog. Dropped the beehive. Scratched the deer. I don't flipping know.
They broke open the beehive for the bear.
Yeah, of course I did. And
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch. Actually, I'm not sure. Huh. They had to give nuts to the muskrat. They hugged the princess when she was crying. They removed a thorn from the frog's back. Wait. Wait. Or not. Or not.
Kissy, welcome.
Or not.
I think it's one story, right? You just got to get the right story here. The bear's big paws. Is this where they help him with the beehive, maybe? My kid is stuck. I think this is a combination of stories. It must be times. It's by the bees. Ah, there you go, a bee's nest. Look, high up in the tree. The tree was dry and brittle, but the old bear was hungry, so he made his way to the nest. When he got there, he found his giant paw couldn't fit into the hole. Determined, he tried to force it inside, but the effort caused the branch below him to snap. The old bear tumbled to the ground and landed with a painful oomph. He lay there, stunned from the fall, when all of a sudden something bit him. The back was followed by another. Carpenter ants were swarming with his legs. The old bear howled, jumped his feet down, when he finally heard them in a squish. Crafty goblins seen the whole thing. Clumsy old bear, they teased. Those big old paws aren't good at anything, are they? And they sped off. Mountain goat was trapped inside the stones, bleeding his hand. Old bear began to walk toward them, then stopped. The old bear put his away. He climbed up to where the goat was trapped. Every now and then the ground would slide away. When he reached the goat kid, he put his back paw against one of the boulders. The old bear released the boulder and let out a roar. Thank you, customer member goat. The old bear watched them with a smile and made his way back to the hillside. So they didn't do anything about the beehive, did they? Oh, did they hug the princess? She cried. Stole the food. We are hungry. We have been hiding in this cave for a long time. Now into the pause. We need food. The princess tried her eyes and smiled. If we were friends, we could share the cake. Swiftly spat and smirked. No, they didn't hug her either. Are you a witch? So they didn't hug her. They didn't get the bear down. The moon hag loses her name. No. Pelican helps her friends. That's the pelican. The big frog is punished. Did they pull the thorn out? No. No mention of a thorn here. Goblins save the old beaver. So they do save the beaver, right? The old beaver been working the dam. She screeched and squeeched. Help, she called. The crafty goblins have been running, but she... Brother, gift of the voice. Maybe I'll try. They're going to be great in a brother. You see, they didn't fix the dam, did they? They just grabbed the bloody... They didn't fix the dam, did they? They just saved the beaver. Oh, it's this story. I can't believe it. They found the stalwart moose struggling with an itchy, hard-to-reach spot on his back, and so they climbed up and gave it a good scratching. So they scratched the moose. Next, they helped the old bear who couldn't get the honey out of the narrow beehive. They climbed up to the top of the tree with the hive and then dropped it, cracking it open. So they helped the moose and they helped the bear. Finally, they found the princess crying over a loss she would not speak about. So they wrapped the little arms around her, and they'd done the return to the pious pelican. Right. So they helped the bear. Sorry about this, folks. It took me a while. The bear...
They broke open the beehive for the bear.
Yeah, they did. And they helped the princess. They hugged the princess. Come on, quickly, please. Times are ticking away here. They hugged the princess. Come on. No, come on, here. And
They
scratched
helped the princess when she was
the
crying.
moose.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
This better be a good letter.
Nailed it.
This better be a good letter after all
Our
this.
lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
Puzzle game Thursdays. Better than been doing it on a Sunday, isn't it? All right, the Pelican Crossing is a specifically gift boutique located near the O'Shea Glacier, catering to Guest Channel tourists as well as Devil's Crossing locals. We specialise in an assortment of high-quality products from home accessories, handmade souvenirs to personalised apparel and locally made art. The Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and crafts scene and customers. The consumer will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from Vecchi store owner Tessie Vecchi and up-and-coming artist Mary Ann Ronan. The business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of 20 grand to purchase inventory and help cover expenses of the first year of operations. And year one, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even. Ah, a gift boutique that didn't take it off the ground. Oh, there's one more.
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
The old bear's gifts. He gave her... I remember this one. Bear with me. I remember this one. He gave her fish. He gave her berries.
A handful of ripe berries?
Yes. He gave her fish.
Huh. Fresh caught salmon?
And he gave her something else. Let's have a look.
Some roses, maybe?
No, not roses. Not roses.
Actually,
I remember.
I'm not sure.
Not roses.
Hazelnuts.
Not hazelnuts. No.
Wait.
No.
A newly bloomed bluebell?
Bluebells, yes. There you go.
Nice.
I remember that story.
Man.
Thankfully.
Yeah, just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the note under the door like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple of times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured you were in but didn't want to talk. I hope it didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You are strong and kind, and you know so much, it's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess that all went to my head, but I want you to know I got the message, and I'm going to get out your hair now, and there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello or not, it's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop, though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because these guys try to rip you off. Oh, good old Sam, the old bear. Right, I think we're done. No more puzzles. Isn't that right, my dear? Yeah? No more puzzles? Are we all puzzled out for today? I flipping think so. Yeah, we're done. We're done. I think we're done.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Yeah, I haven't got all the collectibles. Much to my horror.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Okay, here we go, folks. Here we go. This is the tree, right?
This is the spot.
I can't believe he's been down there this whole time.
Aye, aye, aye.
We played Compass and North Star here. I wish she would have just told us.
She tried to tell us. In her own Marianne kind of way.
The stories. Yeah. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I know I should feel sad or something, but I'm just kind of stunned.
Poor Marianne. Come on. Let's keep going.
Yeah. Now this...
Figure out who Marianne was arguing with on the dock.
Come on. Place your bets. The priest. Here we go. One last memory. Come on. We can do it.
Almost.
Come on. It's the flipping guy. Is that Tom?
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
Ugh. What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's
Get
Allison.
your ass here now!
We need to talk. We know it was you.
We know it was you. Oh dear. I'll be there in a second. You and your coconut cake. Yeah. This is risky. Very risky.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
This is very, very dangerous. There's going to be a bloody melodrama here. I mean, our mother took a gun out to confront this man. He's obviously dangerous.
Kids, listen.
You're our father. how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially, but I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
Oh, you'll let her drown? Burn down the barn. Because he was there when she fell in the water, right? And she did drown. She didn't die of the knife of the wound. Could be a point.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
What are we doing here?
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's got to fix the mess he made, one way or another.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want, as long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
Ooh. Step away, mister. Step away. Trade? Certainly abandoned, but prayed? Yeah, I'm struggling to see prayed. Evidence of predatory activity? Yeah, struggling to think.
And you just couldn't risk being there when it happened. Even though it meant leaving her to raise kids out here all by herself. None of this would have happened if you'd manned the fuck up!
I didn't have a choice. I know it shouldn't have happened. But, well, your mother was a very pretty woman.
Walking down the street.
And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
This little campaign, love.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign.
Exactly.
Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died. That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Oh, we're gonna have to choose here, aren't we? I bet we're gonna have to make a choice here.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? It's his fault. It's his fault.
I mean, why does she have the gun?
Manhunter.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does.
Choice here, choice coming.
His name will be all but clear, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
You creep.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please, think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
Get out of the way of the cat. Get out of his bloody... Don't let him run you down. Oh, man. Well, whatever. If I get to choose, I'm choosing honesty at this point. Better late than never, right?
Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore.
She wasn't gonna kill you, man. Why would she kill you? She's not gonna randomly kill her own child, for God's sake. Oh, we have to pick the ending, don't we? Can you do it for me, game, please? Just pick.
She had a gun pointed at me.
No, she didn't.
She chased me.
No.
She said she was going to kill me.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, no. I can't.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we?
No.
Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
I'm going to kill you.
She's not gonna. It makes no
makes
no sense for her to threaten to kill her own child.
To kill you.
He's got confused. The same words were used. It's not. That's not right. That is not right. I'm
not gonna hurt you.
Well.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
No, I can't see it. I just can't see her threatening to kill her own flipping child. It makes no sense. And all the pieces of the puzzle.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
She was preparing the gun even before he came down with his haircut, so it's like completely unconnected.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
And we've seen that, you know, that no, it's just no. She's already lost one child. She's obviously a bit flipped out. Social services are taking these two away. What? It makes no sense.
Hurt you.
Makes no sense. Oh, do I have to hold it? I have to hold it. Oh, I have to hold it. So I pressed it. I'm done. I have to hold it. I have to hold it.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Mom, please. No, don't do this.
And it's going to make it worse for her.
This isn't what. She was going to kill herself.
That's the most likely outcome.
Just herself. You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here. Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad?
What is it?
Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge.
Brothers and sisters?
To once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
So what happened to his campaign? Did it go down the pan? Oh, jumping the gun a bit there. I thought the game was going to end. He's cut his hair. What's he doing?
One last look. I'm good to go.
Oh.
Hey, it's me.
Oh,
Hey, me.
we're in control.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep. Gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
She's in Juneau.
How's Juneau?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Oh, we're joining
Okay,
them.
but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome. Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Oh,
Yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch. Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Oops.
Yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch.
Indeed it is. So good we're going to say it twice. Right, let's get out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay. I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
Go outside. We might go outside at the very end.
Seeing it empty is so weird.
One last view.
At least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
Oh, the raccoon. Go down raccoon, male bandit. What's this? What am I examining here? Michael and Tyler. Chattington app. Most privilege to be found and done with that place, no doubt. If traffic's not too bad, I should be back at our place around 4. Traffic in Delos, if one of the mailbox bandit escaped. Making that biscuit thing you like. Making biscuit things. Ooh, I like me a bit of biscuit things. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's one of those kind of 3D changing thingamabobs. Look at that. Cool. Yeah, I remember you saying, yeah. I mean, it was quite a plausible explanation, wasn't it? there was there were just enough little curveballs just thrown in just to make you double check, double think yourself. Oh, we taking all of them? We're taking all of them. Hey goblins. Word in town is you guys finally sold the house. I came by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed, but there was nobody home. Are you gone already? Things change so fast these days. Anyway, you know where to find me if you want me to fix things. If you're still in town, I mean. It's getting late and I'm pretty tired. Oh, I'm sorry for acting like the stupid ass I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what used to be. I've been trying to do better, but I think I might be too late for an old bear like me. Not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. Be safe, Sam. P.S. I wish it was as easy to fix everything as a boat. Good old Sam. Sam the man. We'll go upstairs in a second. Let's just make sure there's nothing else. What about Mother's old room? We've got some... oh, what's this? Juno University. Apply now.
Huh. Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Oh, this is Tessa, right? I'm writing this letter from Juneau International Airport, where I will soon board a plane to Manila on a mission reassignment. I apologise for not coming in person to say goodbye, but I was called to make this decision alone, and to carry it out on my own as well. I'm sure you understand that sometimes you must follow without question the prompting of the spirit. I will not be coming back to Delos Crossing for some time. Before I go, there is still something I feel I must confess to you both. Perhaps because I have never found the strength to confront my husband, I have never been able to forgive Marianne for her betrayal. I truly did love you both like my own children, and I always tried to forgive your mother for her unapologetic lifestyle. But when I discovered that you were the fruit of her affair with my Thomas, I wanted her to suffer like I was suffering, and I brought down on your house the wrath I never dared allow to unfold in mine. I've been deeply ashamed all these years, and I'm surprised how much better I feel with it out in the open. The greatest thing about truth is the peace it brings to your life. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. You have taught me once again how to love. How love will bring you further in life. Something that Marianne had been trying to show me all along. Take care of each other, always. In his steps. Ah, God. To the end. Oh, bloody birds are making a racket outside. Oops, a daisy. Boiler room, nothing. Let's just quickly check upstairs. Our room.
Goodbye, room.
There's a picture for Alison.
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon. For posterity.
Oh. And quick bit of reflection.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
It is a lick of paint, yeah. Just a slight touch up, it'll be fine. It's quite a nice little pad though, to be fair. I mean, it's one bedroom, no, it's 2 bedroom. Well, if you count the downstairs room as a bedroom. Just the right size, this, for me. Nice little 1 bedroom. Little complex. Okay. The next place better have a good view, that's all I'm saying. I mean, hello? Better have a good view in Juneau.
Gonna miss this.
Wow, this is actually the clearest it's been.
One more jog down memory lane, Mr. Ronan?
Hey, I'm having a private moment with me, myself, and I here.
Okay, carry on.
Oh, fantastic. Hmm. Just how far can we go down? Oh, we're right down.
I'm sorry we're leaving you alone out here. Bye, Leo.
Oh.
Yeah, time to move on.
Time to move on. And yeah, on that bombshell, I really don't know if we should have really gone there, but we might as well do everything. One last lap. Drinking in the last of the views. So if it's 6 months later, it must be what? May, early June. The ice has melted. It's all looking rather spiffing. Okay, let's go. Flowers blooming. Oh, hang on. And the barn as well.
I hope the next goblin family bakes a lot of sand pies in this. I hope the next goblin family bakes a lot of sand pies in this.
Can we get into the barn? I don't think so. No. Okay. Goodbye, house. It's time for us to hit the road. You got everything? Oh, we missed the newspaper? Hang on. Is it the newspaper percolate? Oh, and there's something here as well. Forgot this. There's something outside here as well.
Too bad Tessa closed her cafe.
Oh.
That other place just doesn't quite hit the spot.
Yeah. Okay. The quality of the takeaway has gone downhill since Tessa left, and this will be the Becky loses.
Sucks to suck. Thomas Anthony.
Veni Losti. How can we zoom in here? Oh, Delos Crossing Police Chief takes on Alaska Crime Commission. I mean, we could read that, but it's very small. So I'll just leave it there for you to pause at your leisure. And I might pause it at my leisure as well, but my eyes can't quite see that very well. Did they come out? Very losty. Right, should we
grab the rest of my stuff before I head out?
Grab what stuff? We grabbed it all, haven't we? Have we grabbed everything? Wait a minute, what's this?
I should have probably run these by his place. Or just drop them off at Bernie's.
Right, okay. Have we got everything? I think we've got everything. I would hate to leave anything behind at this point. So, we have got a variety of things. This is that thing I was telling you about. See you there. Juno Coalition for Equality. Is that a CB radio in his car? We've got we've got a nice little photograph. Oh, and his little badge.
Aw, dreamy sigh.
Okie dokie. Is that us done then? How do we hot foot it? Okay, take the laptop. Is that what we're missing? Yeah, we just we just randomly leave laptops lying around, you know. Because that's what we do. It's an old relic. We're just leaving it for the next people to come. Can we take it? So you can examine it. Oh, there you go. Take. Puts it in his pocket. Super compact. Okay. I think now we've got everything. Okay. Shut the door. Leave the house for good. Wow.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess.
Oh, man.
Hey, Aaron. It's Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going along with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief, about it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
Well, I thoroughly enjoyed that. I really did. It was quite a bloody tragic story, isn't it? Really, at the end of days, it's Oh, welcome back, Ola. Yeah, quite a tragic tale. We won't spoil it for you, Hola, just in case you want to watch it back. But yeah, it was good. Mind you, we're gonna go through the decisions I made, so you might want to tune out for that bit. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that. Oh man, such a roller coaster of emotions. Just the tragedy of it all, you know. But anyway, thank you for those of you that joined me at this late hour. It's now 12:05. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's, what I liked about it, I think, is the fact that it was quite a simple story, you know. Someone shouting at me? No, I don't think so. It was quite a simple story in the grand scheme of things. You know, some games the story goes off on too many tangents and it tries to be too clever, and it just doesn't work sometimes. But I think with this, they've kept it quite simple. And you know, the crux of the argument is, the crux of the game is we're trying to determine, you know, who our father is, who, you know, what's happened to our mother. You know, your memories are all fuzzy, and you're trying to piece things together. You're trying to investigate things and get, you know, you're trying to find out, and that's strong enough in itself to keep you going. And I think it did that very well, to be honest with you. The music was great. The scenery's been fantastic. I mean, it's a great travel brochure for Alaska. Put it that way. I'm getting there as soon as possible. If that's the scenery you're going to be met with, I'm going to get there sooner than I anticipated, I think. I think this was the best episode of the 3, to be honest, because naturally it brings everything together, so you know it would be pretty good. I mean, 1 was quite good as well, but I just like the conclusion. I just like the closure. I like the everything being tied together, and how it was brought together. I just like that. Yeah, I like this episode very much so. I think obviously it's the same company that's made the 2 games, but I think it's a very different game from Life is Strange. Very different indeed. Much stronger narrative, I think. But yeah. And like even the mind thing, you know, the little mind link and the memories, it's just, you know, it's a little bit supernaturally-esque, isn't it? But it wasn't over the top. It was just those 2 little things, and that's all it was. You know, it wasn't anything dramatic. It was just subtle to a degree, and a good way to piece things together and tell the story. So that worked. I think that worked pretty well. But they did say, I did read, now take this as not as gospel, but I did read on the grapevine that there might be scope for some DLC, which it might tie those things off, it might do something like that, who knows? We'll have to wait and see, won't we? We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this. Really enjoyed it, especially this episode, but the series as a whole, I really have. Glad I've played it. Yes. Have I said I've really enjoyed the music in this game? Yeah, I think I've already said that. Music has been great. Just so calming and peaceful. I may be downloading the soundtrack if I can find it. Yeah, the Goblin stories were good. Oh yeah, and how they related to the characters. And the more you learnt about the story, the more it made sense who the characters were, and that was good. It's just unfortunate I didn't get to read the Goblin stories before I finished the game, so that was a little bit of a shame. But you know, scheduling and all that kind of went a bit askew at times. I streamed these earlier than anticipated. Last 2 weeks I done it on a Thursday. I was supposed to do it on a Sunday, but that's testament to how good the game is. I was how much I was enjoying it, then I couldn't wait until the Sunday to bloody play it. I wanted to play it on the day of release. So yeah. It was very well done as well. You know, the whole storyline and all that kind of stuff. That was really. I think it was really well handled. Didn't feel very like some games. It feels very much like they're pushing an agenda. It didn't feel like that with this at all. Okay, so this is what we've been waiting for. The percentages. So Alison was grateful they completed Marianne's puzzle. 92% completed the puzzle. Good. Alison was influenced by Tom's testimony. 67%. Wow. I thought that may have been higher than that. So 33 people still think the mother threatened to kill them? What's wrong with you folks? The twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. Oh, wow. They could have let go of their voice. Ooh, maybe if we'd have picked the other... Oh, only 1% though. I wonder how you get that to happen. Oh. Eddie remained in the dark about Alison's responsibility. Wow, 74% confessed the truth. I'm back in the minority numbers again. Woo! He couldn't handle the truth. Yeah. Maybe we should have told him in hindsight, but at the time. We listened to Sam. 78% listened to Sam's story. Oh, we could have confronted him about his addiction. Oh, wow. Maybe if we'd explored his office a bit more. I didn't want to explore the office whilst he said, come and sit down. So, there's a few things probably that we didn't see in that office. Michael felt closer to Ty. 75%. Oh, very sweet. You 75% romantics out there. 25%, not interested. Oh, there we go. So I was in the majority for both of those. Went against the grain on one. But oh well. Oh. Wow. So there were a few. Oh, you can't skip this. It's there for a while. There were a few stories and natures of life, aspects of life that they've tackled in this. Then, isn't there? Really, if you look back, it's a very deep and emotional game. It really is. Anyway, there's enough deep and emotional thoughts for one night because I've got to get to bed. So, really? How fitting. So there you go. Thank you all for watching this, folks. I've really enjoyed this one. I really have. I'll have fond memories of this game. So somebody asked, okay, so before I sign off, a couple of things. Yeah, what's happening for the weekend? There's only going to be one stream this weekend. It's going to be Saturday, and it's going to be depending on what time the Leeds match finishes. I think that might be finishing at 7:30. I like to say 5:30, 6:15, 6:30, 7:15. Yeah, so we might start the stream a little bit later than normal for Metro, but Metro will be on Saturday at 7:30. And even if Leeds lose, I won't be in a bad mood because, we're playing Liverpool, so it's not expected anything less. So, but if we do win, expect there to be copious amounts of rum involved for the stream on Saturday. Just warning you in advance. So, yeah. So just the Metro on Saturday, and that's it. Somebody's asked what's replacing this. I don't know what's replacing this. If it's a draw, I'll just have one rum. That's the deal. If it's a loss, I'll have no alcohol. If it's a draw, I'll have one rum. And if it's a very, very, very unlikely victory, then I might have 3 or 4 rums. Okay? So, yeah, I'll just tell you now. So, keep an eye out for the results so that you can sort of set your expectations as to what's going to happen. But, yeah, so next series that's replacing this, I don't know at the moment. I don't know. I'm trying. We're now in a period of time where I'm trying to manage my schedule at the minute, because there's a couple of games that I want to play that are coming up. One particular one in November that I might want to have a bit of a gap in my schedule for. So I'm kind of aiming to finish Far Cry soon, and then Metro will finish, of course, probably in a couple of streams' time, and that'll leave me by the end of September-ish only doing Pillars of Eternity, and I might just take my foot off the pedals in October a little bit, focus on Pillars of Eternity. I still won't have got round to playing Three Kingdoms. I'm still going through the series at the moment, so I'm going to finish the series before I start playing that. I'm on episode 25 at the minute, so I need to get a little bit of a move on. But yeah, so the sort of medium-term plans, I'm looking just to ease down the LPs that I'm doing now, finish these off, and then in October reassess release dates of Cyberpunk, for instance, and then team that up with maybe Three Kingdoms, and aim for those 3 to be kicking around in November time. So October might be a slow month, but I'll see if I can pick up a couple of really short, fun games to do just for something different whilst I'm playing Pillars of Eternity. Metro Exodus is the last one, I think it's called. I'll have to try and see when I'm going to factor that into things. But yeah, so I'll do a video update in the future about that, but that's just to give you something. So the Sunday relaxing streams, as they were, might stop for a little while. I am back to football as well, but well, I'll keep you posted. I'll keep you posted, because there's going to be a lot of fun coming up in November. You know, new computers and stuff. But anyway, go to bed, folks. Unless you're in America, at which point it's probably quite a reasonable hour. But for us Europeans, it's getting rather late. So once again, thank you all so much for watching this series, and I hope you had as much fun as me. And until next time, I shall see you soon.